Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for New York, and with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp, even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook. You have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
Here's King. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
That one no good. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here he goes. Tipped. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Evans. Here's James. And the layup falls.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
From deep. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The home team on D. 4-point game. Inside. Love. Ellis with a rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
For three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to King. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Ellis. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And it's Love missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's King. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Atlanta timeout. And that was your New York Knicks.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. James with the block. And the layup is good off the glass. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break That'll add to your total in a hurry.
Now here's Love. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. James outside. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. James has got 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to King. To the right side. Launches a 3. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Here's James. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Substitution on the
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Right side Love. Hangs. Rebounded by Evans.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Who poked away. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And James launches it from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Atlanta is shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Here's Love. Rebounded by Evans.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And James puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got 12 points in the game.
New York foul. James. First personal foul. First team foul.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
And that one no good to start off the night. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 14 points for him.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Outside Love. From the high post. No good. A bit long that time. And here's New York now. They lead by 11.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
.102 left in the first. Rebounded by Evans.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy who you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
First personal foul. Second
And he
team
knocks
foul.
down the first one.
Shooting for New York. James.
Both free throws good from James. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Doesn't go that time.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't connect from long distance. And Atlanta shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Driving inside. That one drops for him.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
So it's the home team now. It's a 13-point game. from deep. The shot, no good. Pass to Love. Takes him, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Love. 2 shots.
No good on that one. That one misses. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got, going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
That one's wide left. And here's New York now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here comes the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Pass to King. Now here's Paul. Fires from 14. Can't get it to drop. New York goes the other way with it. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. James outside. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Paul.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to King. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Wide open look. Unable to get that one.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Tried to fade back there, but it's off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ellis' shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to King. Six to shoot. To the wing, right side. His first shot coming late. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting for Atlanta. Morrison at the line for 2.
That one misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shooting for New York, number 25. One shot.
One shot. And the free throw, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. A shot to stop the drought, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Atlanta, Terrell. One shot.
For New York, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Knocks it loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. It's tipped. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside, Evans. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
To the left wing. Lets it go. No good there. New York goes the other way with it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Hauled in by Paul. Paul's got his 5th rebound in this one. Keeps it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside Love. 4-3. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
3 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Evans. And that one is hammered home. And that's a double-double for him now.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking and makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Evans at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. For Atlanta, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And there's James from the arc. And they recover it. 1:33 left in the half. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Counted from distance. He's got 13.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And New York leads by 21. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Ellis. Sinks the tray.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's King. Check by James. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Fires the 3. They get it back. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Love up top. Can't hit from in close. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
With the score.
Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Well, for New York, Kenny, give us your take.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. New York shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And James launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got 25 points. And for Atlanta, pass to Paul. Here's King. Check by James. And there's the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Ellis. The three is up. Fires hitting the triple. He's got 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's King. Check by James. Left side Love. The baseline Jay. Rebounded by Evans.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
From the arc. He can't hit that time. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
They need this. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Here's Ellis. 15 points in the game. Hits a three-pointer.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to King. Back to Love. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Shot clock at 6, and they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Evans, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Everything is dropping for them. It's just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Morrison taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-5 run. Love against James. Here's the three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Check by James. Got a piece of it. Just 5 to shoot. With 1 on the clock, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Paul. Now here's Love. He's closely guarded.
New York foul. Hamilton. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for Atlanta. Sue.
The home team on D. And that one's good. Love's got his second bucket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And James gets it to go.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Check by James. Left side, Paul. Ball stolen. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. James outside. Three-pointer, no good. And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 41%. Pass to Paul. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Atlanta. Larson.
James against Love. James outside. The three is up. And he can't get that one. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Love.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Check by James. Outside Love. 5 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And they're on the break. And that one hits the back iron.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
From the corner, jump shot is good. James has got 34 points.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
They get it again.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Love grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Lots of room. Can't hit that one. New York goes the other way with it. James with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. So both teams changing it up here.
James at the line for one.
That free throw good from James.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Atlanta is shooting around 41%. Oh, there's the alley. And he goes in for the dunk.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim.
New York foul.
That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything
Second
other than a
personal foul.
layup in that
Fourth
situation,
team foul.
probably disappointing. Had numbers,
Shooting for
took
Atlanta.
advantage.
Terrell at the line for two.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Francis. Cuts off the pass. And so it's New York cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Great job moving the ball. Let's keep.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pass to King. The 3. Francis grabs the board. And here's New York now. And for Atlanta, the shot from 20 feet out. Augustine with the rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
From outside the arc.
They've had their troubles from range in the second half. It makes it hard to keep pace.
Oh, stolen by Augustine. Pass to King. Back to Augustine. Poked loose. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Substitution on the court.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. It's off his foot.
Defensive violation.
The official saying it was kicked. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The shot that time is not on target. New York goes the other way with it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And for New York, they're shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
New York foul. Number 25. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Check by James. Inside. Francis grabs the board. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Oh, stolen by Augustine. Tipped away. Shoots from the right block. Doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Here's James. And a nice finish on the layups. James has got 39.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Harvey.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ellis good.
Roy Ellis.
For Atlanta, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Hall. Clock at 4. That one a little long. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Fires for 3. Ellis, good. He's got 24.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Augustine. Here's Hall. Augustine with it. From deep. Rebounded by Evans.
Yeah, that shot's not going to make his teammates or coaches happy.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
Ellis's shot is off. And Atlanta shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Augustine. There's the 3. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Ellis. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Trying to get back on track. Rebounded by Evans.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Out to the wing. Here's Ellis. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Augustine. Rebounded by Evans.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And he dunks it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Augustine. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. And he gets it to go. 20 points for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Hall. Fade away. James with the rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Now a timeout called by New York.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. And here's New York now. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Here's Ellis. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
New York foul. Arthur. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. Back to Augustine. Pass to Hall. Hey, from beyond the arc. No good. New York goes the other way with it.
New York foul. Evans. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw misses.
Harvey. 2 shots.
That one's no good. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And Atlanta shooting just 34% so far in this one. Outside Augustine. .55 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
Banked it in off the glass.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
James up top. Count it. Good. James has got 41.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
That one goes in.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.